What's up, guys? It's Jumaane with John L. Scott, and today we have a special tour, a property tour out in Clallam Bay, Washington. 2 acres. It's not developed, so we're gonna have some fun today. Join me as we tour this property. There's a massive tree, just as a marker, and then possibly you might have to talk to neighbors, but there is a spot right here that you could park something. And then we go all the way down to that pole right there. Here's another view where you might be able to park a boat or a car or an RV. Little guy. There's the big tree in the corner of the lot as a reference point. So as you enter in, these alder trees are a lot thinner than the ones that are further back over there. These ones right here, there's a lot more of them, but they're much thinner. Where the sign is, there is a row of what looks like cedar trees. I'm not an expert, but it looks like cedar trees. And then we come over here, and then we're back to the alders. But this time, you said on the left side of the property, the alders were a lot thinner. We can zoom in. It's probably pretty gritty, but these ones are a lot thicker than the ones to the left. All right, let's pace out the property. And we're gonna start from the big tree and then to the post over there next to the speed limit sign. Now this isn't definite, but just the estimate. 1, 2. From the big tree to the John L. Scott sign, in casual walking form, did about 110 paces, or I don't even know if it's a pace, but just a stride, 110 strides. I walked from the John L. Scott sign to the power pole, and that was about 50 strides, 50 paces. And then all the way from the big tree, that was 100, 110. So all the way about 160, if you can count. An average, average height man, about 5'9", 5'10". I thought it'd be important to break the fourth wall here. Now, why am I pacing out this property? I am pacing out specifically where the main road meets the property. Now, oftentimes a property is landlocked, so you have to create what's called an easement through a neighboring property to access it. Now, fortunately, we have the main access road, which is a beautiful thing. When we fall under contract, we conduct what's called a feasibility study, and we see how feasible it is to build a home or to install a septic, a well, those sorts of things, figuring out where the property lines are. These are the finer details that you want to hire a professional for. And me, as a realtor, I help you guys figure out who to contact. This is about a little more than midway between the end of the property and then from the big tree right there. And you'll see the John L. Scott sign. And this is a listing by Christine Kegley. We got a small trail right here, and let's see if we can make it inside. We got some nice big green foliage going all the way down. Check out these cool berries. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna eat that. Are you crazy? I have no idea. It looks really good, but I'm not gonna eat it. When you're looking at property, you want to see if there are already property markers. Of course, do your own diligence when you're buying a property to do your own. Right now we see some tags here for a delineation of wetland. Basically meaning you can't build at this area. And we have several more tags coming down. Let's see what we can find. So in that early beginnings at the start of the property near the road, There is a ton more, and these leaves are way bigger than the ones we found at the beginning. And there's just a bunch of them. And a few more not property markers, delineation, wetland markers. About 8 miles down the road, you have looks like an abandoned farm. And then behind here is another building, and it looks like you have a nice community seed and start swap. Maybe some free plants. So that's a really nice thing for the community to do. Same spot that I just showed you that does the community plant starters. Over here, I stopped because I spotted 10 elk. And I'll flash some photos here because the zoom is not incredibly good for the iPhone on video. I counted 10 and I found the male, just one in the bunch. But yeah, this is really cool. They're just hanging out in the pasture. Here we are at Sekiu, which is the closest place where you can dock your boat. And we're up on the hill, just overlooking that. So down there is where you would be able to dock your boat there, relax, hang out, go fishing, and enjoy the views. So it's pretty thick land, and I'm not quite prepared to go through the forest. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna end the tour here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you had any questions, I wish I had my drone and we could fly the drone up and see some more. I got a little treat from my buddy, from my Clallam Bay buddy. Yes, sir. All right. Hey. There you go, buddy. If you had any real estate questions, just let me know. And until next time, be legendary. Ciao. Good job, bro.